Yeah, yeah.
The justice revealed.
The justice revealed.
Oh, hey. Kaka se kwa ne nyensie. Kaka se bola ne
We can sit
nyensie.
down and watch our people dying.
I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Justice prevail. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. I don't know what is going wrong. Someone fighting for our right. He's trying to take up on his life. Ejura youth, let's stand up right now. Today I speak Kaka, tomorrow they hear me. Oh, no one knows where it is coming to his toes. When it touch one, it has touched all the rest. So it's time for I and I to stand together. Yes, original, Ekabakua. I can't usuo, my mayetina. And yes, original. It be the bow. Oh, I am. Oh, my name. Yeah, yeah, name. The canimo. Kakana, I been the Yakamata. Suke so subata, she. Becheni Kakano, be a Kaka. Kay Kakano, Kema Kaka. Because nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Justice prevail. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. I don't know what is going on in this time. The right people tell us been going down. Freedom fighter Kaka never going down. It's time for Anna and I to stop uprise now. I say I'm Kaka, oh, you are Kaka, hey. Everybody stand up, we are Kaka, oh yeah. We can never stand this world. Injustice we never stand away. I'm Kaka, you are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice reveal. Until justice reveal. Hey, we are Kaka, we are Kaka. Yes, sorry, they am Kuma Kaka. Until justice reveal. Until justice reveal. Hey, hey, ni Kakanyo, Kema Kakanyo. Kubare muzauna mutashio, muitashi mbakaka, until justice prevail. Hey, it's been a long time, people suffering every time. Hey, until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. Yo, I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We're gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Justice prevail. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We're gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. Oh, what is it? Are we living in banana country? No! We stand for Kaka to justice reveal.
Yeah, yeah.
The justice reveal.
The justice revealed.
Oh, hey. Kaka se kwa ne nyensie. Kaka se bola ne
We can sit down and watch our people dying.
I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Justice justice revealed. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice revealed. Until justice revealed. I don't know what's going wrong. Someone fighting for our right. He's trying to take up on his life. Ejura youth, let's stand up right now. Today I speak Kaka, tomorrow they hear me. Oh, no one knows where it's coming to his toes. When it touch one, it has touch all of us. So it's time for I and I to stand. Original, Ekabakua. Justice revealed. Justice revealed. Oh, oh, hey. Kaka say, Kaka say, bola de
We can't sit down and watch our people dying.
I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice revealed. Justice revealed. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice revealed. Until justice revealed. I don't know what is going wrong. Some fighting for what right. He's trying to take up on his life. Ejura youth, let's stand right now. Today I speak Kaka, tomorrow they hear me. Oh, no one knows where it is coming to his toes. When it touch one, it has touch all of us. So it's time for I to stand together. Yes, original, Ekabakua. I can't my bayetina. And yes, original. Ebi be bawosu. Oh, I am. Oh, my name way. Yeah, yeah, name with a canimo. Kakana, the Yakamata. Suke so fantasy. Beche Kakani be a Kaka. Kai Kakano. Kaka, because nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. Kaka, we are Kaka. We're gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice revealed. Justice revealed. Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice revealed. Until justice revealed. I don't know what is going on in this time. The right people tell I've been going down. Freedom fighter Kaka never going down. It's time for Anna to stop up right now. I say I'm Kaka, oh, you are Kaka, hey. Everybody stand up, we are Kaka, oh, yeah. We can never stand this. Injustice we never stand. Hey. I'm Kaka, you are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice revealed. Until justice revealed. Hey, me a Kaka, we a Kaka. Yes, I am Kuma Kaka. Until justice revealed. Kaka, to justice reveal. Hey, it's been a long time, people suffering every time. Hey, unto justice reveal. Unto justice reveal. Yo, I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka. Unto justice reveal. Justice reveal. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. Oh, what is it? Are we living in banana country? No, we stand for Kaka to prevail. Yeah. The justice reveal. Justice reveal. Oh, hey. Kaka say, Kaka say, bola ne
We can't tell and watch some people dying.
Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Justice prevail. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. I don't know what is going wrong. Someone fighting for our right. He's trying to take up on his life. Ejura youth, let's stand up right now. Today I speak Kaka, tomorrow I hear me. No one knows where it is coming to his door. It touch one, it's a search all over. So it's time for I and I to stand together. Yes, original, I come back. I can't usu, my bayetina. I guess original. Ebi be bawosu. Oh, I am. Oh, Banimu. Ya nemo de kanimu. Kakana ye abinde ye kamata. Shuke so subata shi. Tedi kakano, me a kaka. Kakano, came a kaka. Because nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. Knows tomorrow. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice reveal. Justice reveal. I'm Kaka, Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice reveal. Until justice reveal. I don't know what is going on in this time. The right people turn up been going down. Freedom fighter Kaka never going down. It's time for Anna to stop uprise now. I say I'm Kaka, oh, you are hey. Everybody stand up, we are Kaka, oh, yeah. We can never stand this world. Injustice we never stand. Hey. I'm Kaka, you are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice reveal. Until justice reveal. Hey, me a Kaka, we a Kaka. Yes, sorry, I'm Kuma Kaka. Until justice reveal. Until justice reveal. Hey, ni Kakadio, Kima Kakadio. Kubare Muzauna Mutashio. Mwitashi Mubaka, to justice reveal. Hey, it's been a long time, people suffering every time. Hey, to justice reveal. Justice reveal. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice reveal. Justice reveal. I'm Kaka, We are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevails. Until justice prevails. Oh, what is it? I will live in banana country. No, we stand until justice prevails.
Ain't it da bem? Oh my Ghana, da bem. It's a bobo. If there is a way to make things right, I know one day everything's gonna be alright. If there is a way, oh mama, to make things right, I know one day, if there is a way, oh mama, to make things right, I know one day everything's gonna be alright.
Crucifix Beats.
Ghana is my home. I can't even popo. But freedom and justice is our motto. I want to be free. I want to enjoy freedom. But how can I enjoy freedom without justice? Africa, justice for sale. Don't come yo, don't come me. Give a judge a goat and the innocent will be behind bars. Give a TV set to the customer and you will pay duty free. Pay the media and your issue will vanish. Pay the FDA and your fake goods will be market. Politicians are corrupt. Institutions are corrupt. Officers are corrupt. Even traders are more corrupt. Politicians are smiling. Voters are crying. Tell me the difference between religious leaders and police. We all seem to notice, but no. Okay. Hell is empty because all those are here. A patriot must defend the country against the government. Etiema Ghana nye. Ghana nye. Proya ne kataze. Pesemi kunyane atro. Krode ne apo. Eti dabe. Dabe. Kredi bebu ya mai. Dabe ni ya mwesi wa mai mai. Dabe ya mai ho. Christopher. No cry. Obusumni. Cry. Kremofo. Mundi no cry. Ma woman won yaw. Make kasa won ka ho. Let's put the country first, not our pocket. What you can do for your country. If you are not the solution, then you are the problem. Let's fight against corruption. If someone can corrupt you, then you are already corrupt. Anti-corruption starts from you.
Africa, corruption at also. Ukokana yeku, me my Ghana. Africa, way. Corruption at also. Ukokana yeku, me my Ghana.
Justice reveal, justice reveal. Oh, hey.
We gonna sit down and watch our people dying.
I'm Kaka, we gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Justice prevail. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. I don't know what is going wrong. Some fighting for our right. It's trying to take up on his life. Hey, you right, let's turn up right now. To Kaka tomorrow, baby, oh. Knows where it is coming to his toes. It touch one, it's a touch all over. So it's time for I and I to stand together. Yes, original, Ekabakua. I can't usuo, my bayetina. And yes, original. Bawosuo, I am Obanimwe. I am the Canimu. Kakana, I be the Yakamata. Suke so subata shi. Ikakano, me a kaka. Kakano, kema kaka. Because nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. I'm kaka. We are kaka. We gonna stand and fight for kaka. Until justice. Justice. I'm Kaka, Kaka. We gotta stand and fight Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. I don't know what's on in this time. The right I've been going down. Freedom fight Kaka never going down. It's time and I to stop uprise now. I say I'm you are Kaka, hey. Every stand up, we are Kaka, oh yeah. We can never stand this world. Hey, we never stand away. Kaka, you are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice reveal. Until justice reveal. Hey, me a Kaka, we are Kaka. Yes, sorry, they am Kaka until justice reveal. Until justice reveal. Hey, hey, ni kakadio, kema kakao. Kubare muzauna mutashi, muitashi mubaka. Until justice reveal. Hey, it's been a long time. People suffering every time. Hey, until justice reveal. Until justice reveal. Yo, I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice reveal. Justice reveal. I'm Kaka, Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice reveal. Until justice reveal. Oh, what is it? Are we living in banana country? No! We stand to justice reveal.
Teacher, all the microphones, Murphy ranking me, you coming for your all the cities of the motherland, Ghana, we are suffer and so we voice out to the parliament. Mr. President, how you are doing? No question me of a scholar, the leader name. Is it true say education are the key now? Matter of fact, we can believe that I was suffering. Missy Woli, graduate unemployed. The nursing and the college, them are going now. Was the essence somebody have to explain? Raga, this can be Ghana. This can be Ghana. Hey, yeah. This can be Ghana. The freedom fighters need not wrong. Oh, this can be Ghana. This can be Ghana. Hey, yeah. This can be Ghana. The freedom fighters not wrong. Everything I want very slow. Country high standard of living, just a kill we. You myself upon the street every day. I can't leader them thing, but it's a belly full. Electricity one on it. Check the water, check the liquor, check everything I want. Bad for the some use for your baby when the vote come use them for your fight. Unemployment make to a robber. They upon the road when come. All you ever hear is a hands up. Pop, pop, blast that ooze. This can be Ghana. This can be Ghana. Hey, yeah. This can be Ghana. The freedom fighters fought wrong. Oh, this can be Ghana. This can be Ghana. Hey, this can be Ghana. The freedom fighters fought wrong. for your mention all the where I fight very hard for the independence. For your mention Kwame Nkrumah, economy strive very hard independent. Eduardo Kufado JB down Obichebilam Teo for Riata. I'ma save we like a Noah with the ag bodies lead. Now go do that. If you wish a leader, all of the diamond and gold and the box and where them when we suffer in all the nation, more fair ranking again. Tell them this one. Oh, this can be Ghana. This can be Ghana. Hey, this can be Ghana. The freedom fighters fought wrong. Oh, this can be Ghana. This can be Ghana. Hey, this can be Ghana. The freedom fighters never fought wrong. Mr. Ice make you switch up all the microphones. Murphy ranking me ya come in for ya represent all the cities of the motherland. Ghana we are suffer and not hotter so we parliament. Mr. President, good day, how you doing? No question me if you ask all of the leader them. Is it true say education are the key now? Matter of fact, me can believe that we suffering. Mr. Oliver graduate on the nursing and the college I'm a one now. What somebody have to explain. Yo. Is it true say education are the key to success? That one a little question me if you ask all of the leader them. If yes, then why most of the youth them are going unemployed? Unemployment I make the youth them attend to our robbers. Most in cooking and taking tramadol. You hear that? This is not what the freedom fighters fought for. Mr. President, never meant to disrespect anyone. If what I'm saying is wrong, then I stand to be correct. Oosh!
Many of you have been waiting for always so long, right? Let me see if I can hear my voice. Yeah. Hello. If you can hear me, tell me you can. If you can hear me, tell me that you can hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know if you people can hear me. Can you let me know in under the comment section? Can you hear me? Hear me? Let me know if you know you can hear me live. Let me know if my voice is coming. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Let me know. Can you hear me? Let me check out. Yeah, I think my voice is clear. Actually, we had Obianti Ghana for a Chobia Oba Hasum. No, I share. It's an exclusive video review, and then also
to na to do
the interview
matana ta kira ne
that
bra
we
ku sai
had,
ne
and then I wanted to play courtesy of I think Zero FM. They said, "Person nimbo video no na video ni kasa ni ye Hausa kasim. Yeah, video ni kasa na kasa no ye Hausa kasim." And then through this video, we had another man arrested. Yeah, person who the true fact about thing concerning this situation over here. We want to know the root of everything. We want to know how things are. We want to know. We want to get justice. The only thing we want here is justice. The only thing here we want is called justice. Okay. The only thing that we want here is called justice. Surely, we are going to struggle for this justice till the justice are revealed. Actually, as we're talking right now, a brother of Kaka, whom I heard that he was having some little problem with before, has been arrested in the police custody. Through this video, you people are seeing it, through this video here that you are watching. Video now, through that video, necessary Kaka, Yachi Kaka, because of ni brother ne ku Kaka, but police are undergoing an investigation, and we are hoping that it shouldn't be a story. We are hoping that justice has come. So in this video, it's very exclusive, such a way that we heard a voice of a woman and the voice of a man, being an husband and wife living in the suburb of Ejura. And so they are also living in the same environment with Kaka. So I'm going to play this video, which is going to be in Hausa and also Chi. And surely I'm going to translate to people, translate those people think Montiasia no they are translating mama. Who are the crop thing or moka ewo video. Ye be beginning or mameno because ono na news no that started from her. And then we have some news also stories also. Mameno anya catch join news already. So we put all these things together and come out and see what is really making this thing different. What is really changing the. So we have to be extra vigilant. Fedra, the youth of Ghana, whenever been complaining because you complain and they are very intelligent people who want to change the story, and they are very intelligent people who are trying to make the thing work. And I know the Ghana police will not let Ghana down. I'm surely know that although they have difficulties for doing their job, but I know they are surely going to work out and bring out justice. Ejura youths are saying that it's enough for injustice. Ghana youths are saying it's for injustice. In terms of person member video news, the woman will be better because onona, a certificate so. So I think it's better we start from her.
Yeah, gan bin da ya faru na daga baya na gan bra daga yayanta ita yayanta take janta na ganta ta bar shi duhun ta gudu ta fita waje ni da sisa na guda muke jiran nan da ta shiga wasu ta ma ya gan da nake yin jiran ma shi ma ya tashi dashi ya gudu zai shiga jiran ma ya gan me ya faru cikin jiran sai shi ya gamu shi da ita suka gamu sai sisa ma ya shiga jiran ma shi ma ya wuce.
So kaman wani time kenan?
Wannan time around 2:30.
2:30 cikin dare?
Na cikin dare.
2 a.m. kenan? So kaman taman nan ba wurin 2 dai? So kaman ba okay ba laifi kan tam.
So ban da watch cikin daci na
so duba
ban zuba tam ba ban zuba tam.
Okay, so kaman taman da kika ji ake bugun shi ne she cikin daki yake ko dai ya fito wani wurin ka biyo shi ko dai ya lamarin yake?
Cikin daci nake na bugun na.
Okay.
Cikin daci nake bugun na. Fuciya ma da na ji tana ta fuci fucin ma na ji na fito na ce wanga dai tam da na ji bugun na ni na ta akuyoyi ta shiga ta ga akuyoyi ta ke shigowa to na fuci ma na ji sai na fito waje na gan shi da yayanta ma ya janta ya ja ta je wurin cikin duhun nan sai na ga yayanta na buga kofa na ga mai shi ma yana janta cikin duhun nan sai na je na buga kofa matan shi ce ya fito ya gan abin da ya faru kamin matan shi ya fito da man shi da yayan shi da wata mu da wata bra cikin yana ya haifiye ba ku sata mu
ka ci ne
yani bra ba ku ne ti fie ba ku me ko bo ne yirfun sai won pie ba hu ade saa tam ni o jaani bira ni o dani ni ci ni o jaani noli ya tashi ya zo ya gan abin da ya faru na daga bayana na gan da gan yayinta ita yayinta take janta ma na ganta ta bar shi duhun na ta gudu ta fita waje da ta fita ni da sisa na guda muke cikin jiran da ta shiga wasu ta ma ya gan kuwan da nake yin jiran ma shi ma ya tashi dashinta ya gudu zai shiga jiran ma ya gan gwagwana me ya faru cikin jiran sai shi ma ya gamu shi da ita suka gamu sai sista ma ya shiga jiran ma shi ma ya wuce
so kaman wani time kenan
wannan time around 2:30
na cikin dare
na cikin dare
2 am kenan so kaman taman nan ba ya wurin 2 dai so kaman ba okay ba laifi kan tam
so ban da watch cikin daci na
so baki duba
ban duba tam ba ban duba tam
okay so kaman taman da kika ji ake bugun shi ne she cikin daki yake ko dai ya fito wani wuri ne suka biyo shi ko ya lamarin yake
cikin daci nake na ji bugun na
okay
cikin daci nake na ji bugun na fuciya ma da na fucin da na ji tana ta fuci ha fucin ma na ji to na ce wanga da tam da na ji bugun ni na tama akuyoyi ta shiga ta gana akuyoyi take shuruwa to na fuci ma na ji ha to waje na fito waje gan shi da yayinta ma ya ja ta je wurin cikin na na gan yayinta na je na buga kofa na me shi ma yana janta cikin duhun na sai na kofa matan shi ya fito ya gan abin da ya faru kamin matan shi ya fito da man shi da yayan shi da wata bra cikin ya haifiyar baku samu ana
kaci
yani bra baku ne bra ne ti fie baku me ko bon ye punu se won pie ba hu ade sa tam no ja ne bra no dane ne o ja no no
kaka ya kwaci abin da ya faru ba ni jira na yi tafiya na tudu to na tudu matana ta kira ne bira sai ne jiya wani ya buga bira kaka to wani ya buga bira kaka na bai gaya min ba wani ya buga bira kaka gare wa kuma kira ne bira sai ne gaskiya jiya wanda ya buga bira kakan na yayan shi ya buga shi nace me yasa ka gaya mai mutane nace wai wallahi wai ba ni gidan wai tana jin tsoro abin da ya fara da ya gaya mai abin mutanen family ne in ya gaya abin fire bai san abin da zai zo kanta baya ko shi yasa tana jin tsoro ta fara shi ita tana niya maybe kaka mai lafiya ya fare abin da ya same shi abin da ya sa ba ta iya ta fare ta ba mutane ba to tun da na zo ta kori min nake to wanga mangana ta kawo tawabiya da yawa wannan mangana ba mangana aboyi ba ne she an fita mangana fire kowa ya gane abin da yake ciki abin da ke cikin dufu ana abin ga waje nake akwai yan sanda akwai manya akwai jiran rediyo wanda ya zo duka boye magana jiran na
ga ta ce yayin shi ciki wani ne yayin
yayan shi na baban shi ya sunan shi baba idi kuma kaman bai da lafiya.
So shi ya buga shi.
Shi ya buga shi. Shi ne ya buga shi cikin wannan dare. Kuma da dare ni abin ga ni mahabe ne da dare ban kwana. Shi ya sai kofan gidan yi magana har ya buga karfe biyu ya buga. Abin da ya hafi gidan in ba ni na fito ba gidan maza da yake cikin gidan na ba wani zai fito. So shi ni da dare na yi kwana zuwa sauran duka ban kwana. So shi akuya ma ya shiga gidan daga kuma kaka yana jima waje ya yi so 1 something 2 o'clock wani lokaci gida saboda shi yana jima waje saboda shi wannan lokaci abin da ya faru da mata na ta yana zai yi alwala zai yi abin gari ta ji ya ji bugun fayin a wannan lokaci wai sore kama ta fito sai ta wurin shi sore kama ta shi ma ya sake shi ya tashi ya duba yayan shi ke gen shi nan wannan lokaci sore kama ta gudu ta je ta buga kofan kaka matan shi sara tashi ku zo ku duba abin da ya faru lokacin da za su fito na yayin ya fito waje wannan lokaci karan da mata ta yi akwai wata abuya mai gidan nasu gidan ga wani half plot ne abin ga one plot na an gina shi full house halfin na an gina shi one line to shi ita tana cikin one line na ita ta fito shi ma ta ji karan ta fito zai full house na ya gamu da yayan shi ma yana da gudu to shi abin ci na
to na an gaba yayan shi wani kan ga
cikin gidan ne take bitti ko ina ba tun da har abin ga kanin ya mutu bisa shi bai fito ba yana daki har yau
so yan wanga batu kun ga da yan sanda ko
yan sanda jiya ina ji na report ni report na bayan da sun kima sun zo da dare masu su kama shi jiya ni ba su zo ba kamar na jin tsoro har ni abin ga kama yi salatu na kira a kwanda na ce me yasa har yau baka zo kun kuna so hafa tukuna ku yi abin da kamata ku yi ce wai sun zo har sun zo sun ke sun bisa kakara kira su na gaya musu har sun zo sun bisa sun komo sun fara kara fata mutane wai yan MPP suka yi kuma ba yan MPP ba mutum waje ba mutum gidan no familin shi yayan shi wanda yake bin bayan shi yayi wannan abu saboda shi ba mutum waje yi wannan abu to shi abin da ke ciki kenan
to kace shi yayin ya kuma sunan shi kuma
bawa iri
sunan shi
kenan
to Allah mun gode sosai
to ni ma
to jama'a ina ji kun ji kuma inda
Okay, all right, brothers and sisters. Koya jam de fadi where Kaka was, was being killed by his own brother, this man who came all the way. They came from traveling, and then this Kaka was being killed by his own brother. According to sources, to Kaka's brother is not a person; is a sick person, and also Kaka's brother has a problem with some little misunderstanding with Kaka. Yeah, it happens in life. But according to the news, before this man bring out this kind of allegations, which I'm going to show to you people, the story was different. It was different. So what we need is justice. And we don't want anyone to use it to tell the truth. This is Ghana. That's how they do it. They tell the truth to be untruthful. They tell the story, they start playing with the story. This is a story that we will not sell to be fooled. We will not sit idle to be called fools of what is in the ground. Let's go to Joy News and also take this view of what is on Joy News. Okay, let's see what is on Joy News. Right now, let's see what is really on Joy News. Because the man is saying that Those that who kill Kaka are is the brother of Kaka. But I have something I want to share to you. If one person is killing a person, sɛ nipa baako eku nipa
Yeah, sister.
I'm coming to you people. Sɛ nipa baako eku nipa ask, okite ndua mmienu, we have to also be extra vigilant. If one person is fighting or killing someone, is he going to use two sticks? So we want justice to reveal. I saw these things, but it makes sense such a way that I saw like, oh, well, what's up? What are they trying to? What are they trying to say? You know, it has been like ah, one person, one person fighting with, and this even this person they see have a mental problem. Okay, fighting with his brother, then he hold two sticks. On the brother kontokwa no kite dua mienu. Maybe sir, how? So policemen will be doing the vivid investigations. Please, we need justice. And we don't need to say even police, but the justice is a must. Justice, your brother Kakano, is a must. And yeah, there we have to beg for it. Say nipa baako ebo obi a okita ndwe mienu. Let's look at this. Look from the one who was on the video.
Yeah, sister Aisha. Abana amudi bonu no. Abanini. Abawe. Abadi bonu. Wan humuja no. Ah. Wan abanu. Aba menuwe. Aha. We na amudi bonu. Yeah, sister Aisha. Abana amudu no. Abanini. Abawe. We na amudi bonu. Wan humuja no. Aha. Wan abanu. Aba menuwe. Aha. We na amudi bonu.
Inti, imagine brothers and sisters. Imagine. Nipa nipa baako nipa. Look them by me. So we need justice. We don't want this banana republic things whereby the story has come. This Kakap said mainly things. We need justice to reveal. We will not sit down for anybody to use the power of position or anything. Yet now will be using any power of his or her position to change the story. A dry youth, we should be extra vigilant. We should be vigilant because they will imagine this news coverage was done in the night. Being, I mean, was it being? Where are those people who made the news? Let's read this one from Joy News. You read the way of Joy News. Let's read this one from Joy News. Okay, this news all the way from Joy News, and let me make it bigger. You share news way on Joy News. You can all see it. I hope. Let's see how the story started. Although this is a story now, Joy News Ekai. Okay, so let's read the Yeshet news. You read the news one by one. I wanted us to read this. I don't want to be somehow like okay. No, I wanted us to read this news one by one. So please read this news. Okay, let's read the now. Let's read the news from Joy News. I want to make it well. I want to make sure that we are in the right position. Look, okay, let's start from the red. When I like the red, that's what we are reading. A 40-year-old man who received several deaths weeks ago has been attacked by two men at Ejura in the Ashanti region. Ibrahim Ahmed was repeatedly hit in head with object until he lost conscious. Mr. Ahmed is well-known MPP, as they said, in the Nigeria Dumashi constituency. He also called for social amenities to be provided to the rural folks. According to his wife, Sadia, this is the name. So in the this is where this is where the real thing is. Okay, how can somebody let take it very well? A Beba send somebody or Befa. Okay, this is the one who she's the woman who gave the story here. Let's zoom in. Woman na oma story no on nidi na ho no. Mutie. Kuna ajinko. Mame na oma story nidi nie. Inti she take the okan Sadia Fuseni no. Sadeni no. Aye ni brother no. Ni brother no yere. Ɔse ɔte sɛ obi yɛ dede wɔ abɔnten dede paa ana ɔkɔ abɔnten sɛ ɔkɔ akɔhwɛ wɔn wɔ hɔ ɔkɔhu no akɔhu sɛ Mr. Ibrahim, he found out Olifan Ibrahim is unconscious, lying down consciously. So maame na ɛka asɛm nti this is the report from the Ghana police. We will come to it later. So to joy news, Mohammed Ahmaduddin related to the victim, Abi Wakas Omar stated that the assailants thought Ibrahim had died and so they quickly left the house. So let's go. At 2 o'clock Anajo, 2 o'clock a.m., the victim's wife Hudu and other relatives had to transport him on a motorbike to the Ejura Government Hospital medical treatment. Sources say he was found in the pool of blood after the assailants had left. According to medical reports in the possession of Joe, Ibrahim was diagnosed with severe head injury. So this is the problem. Okay, severe head injury report that also he has injury as multiple lacration. Okay, the multiple way he gets right now, deeply unconsciously multiple facial lesions, facial and head tissue. This is medical things. The victim is therefore reporting to external stimuli. As a result, medical superintendent at the hospital, Ibrahim condition is critical. Okay, good. So let's get to, so in this case, the woman reported that, so the assailants left, okay? She saw the assailants left, okay? So let's look at this. In this case, Lego, Ibrahim, popular known as Kaka, received several threats until Sunday dawn when he had returned home from preparing for his relative's wedding when the two assailants, look at this. They said attacked him. Okay. After this is where the stories are. This is where the stories are. Nipa 2 and Sake Kaka. Good. Omar said assailant has already ambushed him in the house, knowing well he will come back late because their conversation usually long hours ahead of wedding ceremony. When Ibrahim was home, his motorbike was severely attacked on his motorbike attacked lead to the severe head injury. So the case has been reported to the Ejura police, but some residents are unhappy with this slowing. Let's take it this way. So Nipa Menu, and there are two people who did this. So looking at the video of the sticks, okay.
Sure.
Looking at this video where it relates exactly to the number 2 that we are saying. We can see how the thing is. So now, so now, I want to ask, is it because it was being attached to some political situation, so the politicians want to the thing, turn the story, give the poor someone to be the victim? We still wait. If he's a victim, it's not a victim. Kaka's never leave this thing to die. Kaka's spirit will never let this thing to go astray. So people saying that one person, I heard today someone was arrested because of the story given by some people to one of the radio stations video, that one person committed the problem. It's one person who committed the problem, who committed this barbaric situation. I want to ask, why is it that the stakes are two? These stakes over here, you can see there, two, not one. These six are two, not one. Ndwanye mienu, enye baako. Te bese me bisa se, me bisa wo, because ensi ma so ye. Se obi a oye sa ade no, oye nipa baako a, e ban se ndwe mienu na de ball no. And se ndwe mienu we na de ball nipa no. So I hope the police are still making investigation. I hope that will be taken. And this one must go to all Ghanaians, that we are always being silent. Mukai the AC Techima. Mukai the AC Techima. Mukai the AC Techima. If you are some no coin, Ghana for it. Sorry, we're part way. They don't care about us. Omon dream, and I watch all Ghanaians say, this one is not a matter of only Ejura. It's not anything you think is a drunk one aka. No. A bibia aka yenina. Aka Ghana mainina. Se obeke no kra. Ni aka washo. You see, men criticize the government. No? Even today's speech given by the minister, I think I have to bring this speech on. You have to listen to how the statement was given. It's democracy. You can't speak. He said, therefore, we have understand, we have seen, and we will change it. We will change it. Because sesi nipa baako ekita mienu. I see sa nipa no cry. It's not that it's that faith. Ejura is not at peace, and Ghana is not at ease. Well, sorry, anopa. Unamo. Ojun say endu opunanum. We should all wake up. Another one goes to another also. Just goes to information to some of the celebrities. Some of the celebrities of Ghana. If you are not for Ghanaians and you are with your political partisanship and you are being together to loot the money of the citizens of Ghana, and you cannot fight for the people of Ghana, I urge you kindly to stop insulting the people of Ghana. being an artist, being a musician, doesn't make someone like Shatawale speaking brat. He doesn't even feel the pain because we stream videos and watch it online and he gains money. So he will tell you even when they are online, you are sleeping. Because you stream, he makes money, and then he calls you that you don't know what you are doing. But we are not going to direct our energy to little brain man. So we will, this has been taken, and these lives are not going to be just like we will fight till justice reveal. Ejura youth never let any NDC MPP get you in their herd. When tell them we know your strategies. Ghana for, I'm sorry. Na kaka ekotre video na kaka chire na the next day he went and assassinated this man. It's a very big lesson. Emma Yang Ghana for. A very huge lesson. It's a very huge lesson. Emma. It's a very huge lesson. Emma Meno. It's a very huge lesson. Emma Meno. In the sekaka aya adepa. Necessary adepa no or ye omobe take his life. Think. Ibisamo. Think. This is what Kaka was doing. That was his way to give information to the people of Ghana.
Mediakana mika.
Oh.
Na ekate. Na misiana mebetwa so animu kakra. Omonfu kwan no a. Ibi mi alaji kadre hokono. We eno so ta. Alaji kadre ameka no bia o adwura wonim ho. We no efiri ho go we no efiri ho nkwa etwemu ba ha anyina eka nso me kama mo seda be ya mpenimfo ye omo se o mbe ye kuru no amaya no omo akan ha so akan ho die mi ye we ka ahase brono hase no ke ni kwa akura se ye betwa ha e de kire amanfo se brono hase wo mo wa hawa na ase wo mo hawo ni dabi ke ni kwa se ye sa dabi because MP no ni area ni ne brono no ha nyina ye kotokoli la wan so kotokoli la e hwa enti o hawo bia wo kotokoli la no ono no anya sa de sa wo ka kire no wonim woni enti e ma e bia me boni di ana ase me ka se MP wo area ha se no wo mo na ya wo yan hihye e ma ye parliament ho no mo no wo mo na ya wo mo de ya hawo eko wo ma ka kire mpinimfo ni se ahane ha problem na mpinimfo no abe solve ama ye na wo awo ko ka ye problem ama ye ni ya solve ama ye na up to now that is a din wonya ho hwe se wo so ya ba na ye ma manfo hu ni se brono no awo wo titiri no ye wo ha pa e wo ho nti se penimfo no ma se brebe ye sa de no na ibi awo wanya no mo hu se brono no e wo ha nso so mo usika ana se won kan kire wo mo a no mo hu se brono ha no o ha na mi se ma men kire amanfo kakra a se mi bra bi na ye nwan wo ha ina teacher ya je school ko to kulila ino ina mi de kira amanfo se MP ni so kan ne bi amanya ho hwea ya so ye ka bi be ya mo be hu se asema wono wo be ka kire mo no wo moa no so meka hwechire enka so parliament ho a na munhu se brono na wono oha wo hopa gota de oho no munhu mubenya brono a che oho kora na bisi bias mempa chiri bia kituwa bi no mo beye saa na tie nso yesi odi onya kituwa ode ma wo no onya kese so a ode ma wo dada no ko mo ye de nka wo mo beye yi a obi ye saa na wo so ba wo ya kotoa no wo betoa so saa na tie aha sei so nsi oto a ha na mo beye saa bridge we omo ye we de minim ni o ye nanso mostly no assemblyman no ya wo mo na ya wo mutaye bi we no dada ni a wo mo ye dade we no mo na ye we na so sei nsuo no wata no awe ama sei ho no mo nse ho na beda ho mo nse ho no abeda ho isa na de na koye ni ye sa no no mo ya foforo wa chire no esa no be si probi ya be no se be chire amanfo no mo ayi ni foforo ma ayi no ni nse no eno me nam so na me nam so gota no kwa chiri eno ani mu eno ani na aso ya makaranta school suwa makaranta ne mu school ni na bum eni obi a woni mbrono no de onya hu ne ami chire dia onya hu video ya woni bibi kura video be no se o se nipa de bibi ani a na watwa o de akira amonfo njere be ya amampe no hu se de ekosuni se ma usika no ame ya nkola no atoto nti beye nanso se ya ma usika so a na no kire se ka wo se wo ka ma wo beye no wanka nti se so mo aka ase wo ko ase kire no no so ha dia wo ma mo ye ase roba ane na dia oba no mo atocha agu from senkura mostly o me za mafo na wo de ba no mato aisa hanu de aisa kuru no ha ni side si no o musu me chiri aisa hanu ya bola kakranti ni kina ma o musu so anya sa opportunity na o mu de ma wa ha sai de city no gota no akwa chiri nso hanu na aisa kuru no ya endi kakra bi wa ha si even do se kuru no wa chiri na so kwa ni mu kakra na aisa fadama nsuo bi wo eni mu kakranti na amase oho no enhyada enye yisa pade ibia wo ya na waye no se wo betima na so me minim se de mefa video yi ene de me ye no obi wo ho wa ko school pa cheme na so no hwesa me ye video we no a no ka se video abo yi ko ye ni se ya ke no beboa esen se de wo ye no nanso so wonu pa kro no wontimi nya kukuduro embegina ho enya de amimi ye nti wo hu meme school amanko anase animdia wono no pese wo de kire me amimi ni bi no ke bia nso mi wasa animdia no te se wono no a e bia ka me me he de ami ye nti ni ko ma me man ni wasa animdia no kwa chiri ena wo de amimi ye e de ma me se de be ya mi so me kan ye ha me ana ma fuati hani mun haya makaranta ini ibum awa sai utire so bibia dia wo ya na waye sai dia ya sa wo kasa kura enya da na se ibia sai kwan ya wo faso ri twa video kura na enya fa na so woni pa kura hu se adi we na wo pa kire wo ha si o mu hinya nkonya nko mu nya nkonya gumu a omo pe na nkonya gumu correct na so bench na odi abetutu abra kura ye Ghana no yɛwɔ timba, yɛwɔ kuku, yɛwɔ diamond, bibia yɛmfa ne nyinaa nto nkyɛn na yɛmfa taabo no ɛmme schoolfoɔ no hu sɛ taabo no yɛyɛ aga na yɛwɔ taabo nti na ama wokɔ baabiaa na taabo gugugu hɔ no nso hwɛ school ne makaranta a wɔaka abom mfo still muhia nkonya bench na dedam no ho a ne deɛ wɔno ho a ɛwɔ akyire kakra no ɔne deɛ konya no bi dedam nanso so nkonya no kakra bi na ɛwɔ nhyɛ dan ɛno koraa no ɛnso nanso ɛyɛ kakra yɛwɔ hɔ no nti ama meba school mu ha ɛtwa no sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wobɛhu gɔta no a mekyerɛeɛ no gɔta no ɛni mekyerɛɛ wo no ɛbɛn school wei no anaa makaranta wei no ma menuru baabi a modi makaranta na nyɛ ɛna ɛno nkɛɛ sɛ mehyɛ da no na obiara hu sumahu Nasariya Islamic School na ɔmo akyerɛ gu hɔ no Nasariya Islamic School nti mede m'asɛm no ɛbɛsi ha nanso deɛ mesrɛ amanfoɔ ne sɛ a meyei wo a wobɛtumi aboa na ama mpanimfoɔ no na ɔmayɛ na wama ɔmahu nanso sɛ ebia so mefa so de ɛkasa no anaasɛ ebia kwan a mefa so de twa video no wowɔ ho nimdeɛ a na sɛ ebia wote adwura wonim me wontie adwura so a wobɛtumi wobu sɛ obi adwura sɛ wohwɛ kaka macho ɛnyɛ dan a obi a wonim bɛma wɔ yi ne sɛ de bɛ advice me nanso so ɛnka nkyerɛ me sɛ menyae deɛ meyɛ no bi a wohu sɛ ɛtutu sima sɛ yɛka ne sɛ hu na wakyerɛkyerɛ me no twii no meka nanso ka hausa na mede ka ka meka woka twii no a ɛwoka hausa no na asɛm no ayɛ sɛ zongo hɔ a na woka wasɛm ti ɔmo so wabuya mmoa nti asantefoɔ no anaasɛ ɔmo a mote twii no ɔmo na sɛ ɔmo tate deɛ woka no ɔmo yɛ wɔ magye sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ a ɔmo yɛ ɛno nti na ama mefoɔ so a sɛ de bɛyɛ a meka twii no na ama ɔmo ate na ama deɛ mepɛ no aba mu nti mede m'asɛm no ɛbɛsi ha ma motie me nyinaa meda mate menhyira mo nanso deɛ meyɛ no deɛ mo hwɛ ne nyinaa se kyerɛ ne sɛ yɛwɔ haw mu nti mo so mommoa na ade no akyiri na mpanimfoɔ no mmoa yɛ na sa no nkiti ɛnyɛ mfiri hɔ ma yɛ
The justice revealed. Oh, hey. Kaka se bola ne we can sit down and watch some people dying. I'm Kaka, we Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice revealed. Justice revealed. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna fight for Kaka until justice revealed. Until justice revealed. I don't know what is going wrong. Someone fighting for our right. He tried to take up on his life. Ejura youth, let's stand up right now. As we Kaka tomorrow, no one knows where it is coming to his doors. When it touch one, it's a set all the rest. So it's time for I and I to stand together. Yes, original, I can't usuo, my bayetina, and yes, original. Ebi beba usuo, oh, I am, oh, yeah, nemo, the nemo. Kakana ye abinde ye kamata Suke so subata Necheni kakanyo Mikaka Kei kakanyo Kei makaka Because nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka. On justice prevail. Justice prevail. I'm Kaka. We are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. I don't know what is going on in this. The right people tell I've been going down. Freedom fighter Kaka never go down. It's time for honor to stop right now. I say I'm Kaka, oh, you are Kaka, hey. Everybody stand up, we are Kaka, oh, yeah. We can never stand this word. Injustice we never stand away. I'm Kaka, you are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until this reveal. Hey, me a Kaka, we a Kaka. It's already young Kuma Kaka. Until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. Hey, ni Kakadio, Kema Kakadio. Kubare muzauna mutashio, mutashi mubaka kae. Until justice prevail. Hey, it's been a long time, people suffering every time. Yeah, until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. Yo, I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Justice prevail. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. Oh, what is it? I will live in banana country. No, we stand for God to justice reveal.
Mafia ranking me, I come in for you represent all the cities of the motherland. Ghana, we are suffer and hotter, so we voice out to the parliament. Mr. President, good day, how you doing? No question me of a scholar, the leader them. Is it true say education are the key now? Matter of fact, we can believe that I was suffering. Missy Wolipa graduate unemployed. The nursing and the college them are gone now. What's the essence? Somebody have to explain. Raga, this can be Ghana. This can be Ghana. Hey yo, this can be Ghana. The freedom fighters never fought wrong. Oh, this can be Ghana. This can be Ghana. Hey yo, Ghana. The freedom fighters never fought wrong. Everything I want very slow in a little high standard of living, just a kill win. You on the street every day, got the leader them think bout is a belly full. Electricity one on and on. Gotta check the leakage, everything I want. Bad politicians, some are used for your bed when they vote. I'm used most of them for your fight. Unemployment make you turn to a robber. They up on the road when I care. All you go here is a hands up. Pop, pop, blast that ooze. This can be Ghana. This can be Ghana. Hey, yeah. Can be Ghana. The freedom fighters never strong. Oh, this can be Ghana. This can be Ghana. Hey, yo. This can be Ghana. The freedom fighters never strong. Mommy start for your mention all the big six where you fight very hard for the independence. Me start for your mention Kwame Nkrumah, me strive very hard for the independence. Eduardo Akufo-Addo, JB Dankwa, Obiche Lamteo for Riata. I come save we like a Noah with the Agbodis leaders now go do that. If you is a leader, think up this all of the diamond and golds and the box at where them did. When we suffer in all the nation, Murphy ranking again, me tell them this one. Oh, this can be Ghana. This can be Ghana. Hey, yeah. This can be Ghana. The freedom fighters never fought wrong. Oh, this can be Ghana. This can be Ghana. Hey, yeah. This can be Ghana. The freedom fighters never fought wrong. Mr. Make you switch up all the microphones. Murphy ranking me, you come in for you present all the cities of the motherland. Ghana, we are and not hotter, so we voice out to the parliament. Mr. President, good day, how you doing? No question me if you ask the leader them. Is it true say education are the key? Matter of fact, me can believe that we suffering. Missy Olive, a graduate unemployed. The nursing and the college them are gone now. Was the essence somebody have to explain? Raga, yo. Is it true say education are the key to success? That one a little question me if you ask all of the. If yes, then why most of the youth them are going unemployed? Unemployment I make the youth them attend to our robbers. Most of them sniffing cocaine and taking tramadol. You hear that? This is not what the freedom fighters for. Mr. President, never meant to disrespect anyone. If what I'm saying is wrong, then I stand to be correct.
Abnan kromasa mi musa mose enti daben. Oh my Ghana, daben. Aita obo.
If there is a way to make things right, I know one day everything's gonna be alright. If there is a way to make things right, I know one day everything's gonna be alright. If there is a way to make things right, I know one day everything's gonna be alright.
Crucifix Beats.
Ghana is my home. I can't even popo, but freedom and justice is our motto. I want to be free. I want to enjoy freedom. But how can I enjoy freedom without justice? Africa, justice for sale. Don't come yo, don't come me. Give a judge a goat and the innocent will be behind us. Give a TV set to the custom officer and you will pay duty free. Pay the media and your issue will vanish. Pay the FDA and your fake market. Politicians are corrupt. Agents are corrupt. Officers are corrupt. Even traders are more corrupt. Politicians are smiling. Voters are crying. Tell me the difference between religious leaders and police. We all seem to notice, but no one seems to care. Hell is empty because all the devils are here. A patriot must always defend the country against the government. Enti my Ghana nye. Kwame Nkrumah Ghana nye. Prayer Pesemi kunyani atro. Krone ni apo. The bene de no kredi ebebu ya mai. The bene ebetu ya wasi wa mai mai. The bene ebedri ya mai ho. E Christopher, mundi no kre. Obusumni di no kre. Kremofo, mundi no kre. Ma wo mai won yan. Men kase won ka ho. Let's put the country first, not our pocket. Tell me what you can do for your country. If you are not part of the solution, then you are the problem. Let's fight against corruption. If someone can corrupt you, then you are already corrupt. Anti-corruption starts from you.
Africa, Yahweh. Corruption at also. Ukokana yekuo. Me my Ghana. Africa, Yahweh. Corruption at also. Ukokana yekuo. Me my Ghana.
The justice revealed. The justice revealed. Oh, hey. Kakase kwa ne nyensie. Kakase bola ne nyensie. We can sit down and watch our people dying. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Justice prevail. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. I don't know what is going wrong. Someone fighting for our right. He's trying to take up on his life. Ejura youth, let's stand up right now. Today I speak Kaka, tomorrow they hear me. Oh, no one knows where it is coming to his toes. When it touch one, it has touched all of us. So it's time for I and I to stand together. Yes, original, Ekabakua. I can't usuo, my bayetina. And yes, original. Ebi beba usuo. Oh, I am. Oh, my name, yeah, yeah, name, what I can name. Kakana, I be the Yakamata. Suke so subata, she. Becheni Kakano, me a Kaka. Kay Kakano, Kay Kaka. Because nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. We are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Justice prevail. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. I don't know what is going on in this time. The right people turn up been going down. Freedom fighter Kaka never going down. It's time for I to stop uprise now. I say I'm Kaka, you are Kaka, hey. Everybody turn up, we are Kaka, oh yeah. We can't stand this word. Hey, we never stand away. Kaka, you are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice reveal, hey. Me a Kaka, we a Kaka. Yes, sorry, they am kuma Kaka. Until justice reveal. Until justice reveal, hey. Ni Kakario, kema Kakario. Kubare muzauna mutashi, mutashi mubaka kaya. Until justice reveal. Hey, it's been a long time, people suffering every time. Hey, until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. Yo, I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gotta fight for Kaka. Justice prevail. Justice prevail. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Justice prevail. Oh, what is it? Are we living in bad country? No. We stand for Kaka till justice prevail. Hey. The justice reveal. The justice reveal. Oh, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The justice reveal. The justice reveal. Oh, hey. Kaka say, Kaka say, bola ne nyensi. What's up, people dying? I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. Gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Justice prevail. I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. I don't know what is going wrong. Someone fighting for our right. He's trying to take up on his life. Ejura youth, let's stand up right now. Today I speak Kaka, tomorrow no one knows where it is coming to his toes. When it touch one, it's all over. So it's time for I and I together. Yes, original. I can't usuo. Bayetina. And yes, original. Ebi be bawosuo. Oh, I am. Oh, but anyway, yeah, nemo the canimo. Kakana, I be the Yakamata. Suke so subaji. Benchani Kakano, be a Kaka. Kai Kakano, Kemaka. Because nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. I'm Kaka. We are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka. On justice prevail. Justice prevail. I'm Kaka. We are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka. On justice prevail. On justice prevail. I don't know what is going on in this time. The right people tell I've been going down. Freedom fighter Kaka never going down. It's time for Anna to stop up. Now I say I'm Kaka, you are Kaka. Hey, everybody stand up, we are Kaka. Oh, yeah. We can never stand this way. Hey, justice we never stand up. Hey, I'm Kaka, you are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka. Until justice prevails. Until justice, yeah, hey. Me a Kaka, we a Kaka. Yes, sorry, the young Kuma Kaka. Until justice prevails. Until justice prevails. Hey, hey. Ni Kaka, Kema Kaka, no. Kubare Mutauna Mutashu, Mwe Mubaka, yeah. Until justice prevails. It's been a long time, people suffering. Hey, justice prevail. Until justice prevail. Yo, I'm Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka. Until justice prevail. Justice prevail. Kaka, we are Kaka. We gonna stand and fight for Kaka until justice prevail. Until justice prevail. Oh, what is it? I will banana country. No, we stand for Kaka till justice prevail.
Kroma se membusa mo eti daben. Oh my Ghana, daben. Aita bobo.
If there is a way to make things right, I know one day everything's gonna be alright. If there is a way to make things right, I know one day everything's gonna be alright. Africa. If there is a way to make things right, I know one day everything's gonna be alright.
Ghana is my home. I can't even popo. But freedom and justice is our motto. I want to be free. I want to enjoy freedom. How can I enjoy freedom without justice? Africa. Justice for sale. Don't come yo, don't call me. Give a judge a goat and the innocent will be behind us. Give a TV set to the custom officer and you will pay duty free. Pay the media and your issue will vanish. Pay the FDA and your fake goods will be on the market. Politicians are corrupt. Institutions are corrupt. Officers are corrupt. Even traders are more corrupt. Politicians are smiling. Voters are crying. Tell the difference between religious leaders and police. We all seem to notice, but no one seems to care.
So, did you receive the withdrawal of the case the state with happiness or was it with disappointment?
There was no basis for the arrest in the first place. It was unlawful, it was illegal, it shouldn't have happened. Even the right to mourn is decided by Akufo-Addo.
Do you think it is worth fighting?
We have no choice. Every nation is bestowed with that responsibility to fight what is wrong.
Fix the Country is a success online. Do you think it is true to say it is a failure on the ground?
That's complete. What Fix the Country has done so far is to further proof to the whole nation that our system is fake and must fall. We have blatant thieves in power who are dissipating the wealth, stealing as if there is no tomorrow. The Esau mentality that let it and fill my belly.
Welcome to the Lowdown. This is Ghana Web's flagship program that digs deep into relevant issues for the hard truth and unveil the facts. My name is Ni Akwe Ismail Akwe. There's a lot of dissatisfaction with the management of the country called Ghana. A lot of demonstrations have been planned, but only a few have been successful in the past 3 years. Our guest for this week is a successful protester, serial activist and detainee, and leader of a group that describes itself as a radical Nkrumahist movement working for economic democracy in Ghana. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back to the Lowdown on Ghana Web. My name is Ni Akwe Ismail Akwe. This week is not a president. He is also not a soldier, but he's the commander-in-chief of the Economic Fighters League, Ernesto Bua. Welcome, Ernesto, to our studio.
Thank you very much, Ni.
So, how are you doing? Bearing in mind that for about 9 months, we're going to and from the court over the George Floyd vigil you led in June 2020.
Well, Ni, we are still fighting, and I'm sure it is not going to be our last. There are many more arrests would meet us as we the future, and we're not afraid because we've committed ourselves and our lives to something that we believe in, and so keep fighting.
So, did you receive the withdrawal of the case by the state with happiness or was it with disappointment?
Well, I wasn't surprised looking at the way the case was traveling in court. And right from day one, we had said that there was no basis for the arrest in the first place. It was unlawful, it was illegal, it shouldn't have happened. Unfortunately, in this false and rotten republic that we have, even the right to mourn is decided by Akufo-Addo, who is president. You remember George Floyd. So what does from as ordinary Ghanaians? You remember the unfortunate incident of the killing of the 90-year-old woman in the Savannah region, Madame Mariama Equiade. We wanted to organize a similar vigil to make a promise to ourselves as a people that never again should anything of the sort happened. Ghana police, which was expected to, offer service as Ghana police, themselves into a party police, ensuring that wouldn't also happen. So the question is, if it was Ekwado's mother who were mourning, would Ghana police have behaved the way they did? So, like I'm saying, it's a rotten system, a rotten republic, a false one, and the only duty to us is to fight it until we tear it.
I have to remind the viewers that the vigil we're talking about was the George Floyd vigil organized in June 2020, and it was in support of the Black Lives Matter. Esto was arrested and was detained for some hours, and then after he's been to court, and the case, the charge was breach of the public order. Yes. So you've in protests from July 2019, that was a very big one. That's the Drop the Chamber, hashtag Drop the Chamber protest, which was against the parliamentary chamber, which they debated getting that built. There was also another one in January 2020 against human rights abuses in Uganda. There was also another one in June 2020, which is the George Floyd vigil. And then we also had your election boycott. That's the Economic Fight League of the elections, the elections 2020, and so many others that you've been championing. Do you think it is worth fighting?
Well, certainly it is. Like I have said, we have no choice than to fight. If our forefathers like J.B. Dankwa, Kwame Nkrumah, Kisley Hayford, Mensa Saba and Co. did not fight for us, I'm sure we would still have been wallowing in the pits of colonialism. And so every generation is bestowed with that responsibility to fight what is wrong in their society in order to leave behind a better world than they met it. And that's precisely what we have been doing. I know that personally I am very misunderstood, and misunderstood because it's also the way the media or the agencies of power have tried to describe us or to portray us in the public domain as some people who are just mindless, unreasonable, ranters, rioters, and all of that. I'm very much aware of that characterization that has deliberately been machinated on reality. But do we stop because of that kind of perception or malignment that the forces of oppression wants to impose on the impressions or on the minds of people? And like I'm saying, we have absolutely no choice. So these consequences are there. We would go to prison, we might get killed, but it has to be done. Somebody has to do it. And that is why we are involved in what we are doing. I've been working with many young people. Our organization is made up of more than 10,000 young people who are duly registered with us. We engage them, we communicate with them, and they align in almost all facets of this country. We have some who are officers, we have some who are army officers, we have some who are students, we have some who are lawyers, we have some. So that's the kind of organization that I belong to. And I have absolutely no doubt that we are far more intelligent than the political leadership
But
that this country has.
looking at your Facebook page, that Economic Fighters League, you describe yourselves a radical Nkrumahist movement that's seeking economic democracy. Isn't that the same as the perception you are talking about right now?
Being radical does not mean being violent. I believe in radical politics, the politics of truth. Our society is not used to hearing the truth as it is. We would want to factor it, smother it, temper it, just so that it feels good in the ears of those who are oppressing us. Cut off that foolishness and say it as it is. That you are fooling, you are stealing. I mean, so when we do this, it does not mean we are some mindless group of people, as they seek to portray. Simply want the good of society, things to happen in the way that they need to happen.
Is that what got you out of the CPP?
The truth about this, the CPP as we have is not Kwame Nkrumah's CPP. This CPP is constituted by a body of people who approached the court, and the court said, okay, you can use the name CPP, you can use the color C, you can use the cockerel, and blah, blah, blah. But take note that this CPP that you are going to constitute is not Nkrumah's CPP. Kwame Nkrumah's CPP is still proscribed under the 1992 Constitution. Nkrumah himself is a wanted criminal under the 1992 Constitution. And that's where we are. If you take NLC Decree, ZNLC Decree 23, it says that anybody who receives communication purported to have emanated from Nkrumah, the person is enjoined to report to the nearest police station or military barracks. For what? For Nkrumah's arrest. So this is the truth of the heat of our country. But then the false republic has hidden it so well that our society even seems to have forgotten about it and thinks that we are practicing a democracy. It's not a democracy. It's a false, system that has to be torn down with the bare hands of people if we have to.
So why did you join? You knew all of these things about this.
We joined because there's also the inquest where we are searching for real alternatives. Look, I have voted for the MPP before. They came to power. I've voted for the NDC before. They came to power. And in all cases, they messed up. So it's only logical that we tried an alternative. And that alternative at the time was the Convention People's Party, parroting Nkrumah's ideas and all of that. So it gave a certain glimmer of hope that, okay, then this may be a vehicle that may actually bring about the change that our society is looking for. We entered and then we saw that, oh, it's a business established by the MPP NDC. And the leadership in there are not interested in bringing the party to power or follow direct line to bring the party back to power. Anybody who steps into work genuinely to bring the party back to power becomes the enemy. And that person is fought until the person is flushed out. So this is what it was. Now imagine, this is what happened in 2016. I was a leader of the youth wing of that party. I took the sitting president to scratch to answer questions on corruption after the his collection of the Ford expedition bribe or gift, whatever they want to. But Shraj in the end came up with a report that said the president abused his office, was in conflict of interest. I mean, looking at how they tried to frame it, all was an election year and all of that. Imagine that I was a youth leader of, let's say, the MPP, which was equally in opposition at the time. And having done this, Baumia, Nadu Dankwe Kufuado, the leadership of the party congregate and say, let us suspend Ernesto Yeboah for taking Maham to Shraj. It's not normal. But this is precisely what happened in the Convention People's Party. That, hey, why have you taken the sitting president to Shraj? Why do you want to disgrace us? So the whole central committee of the party meets, and then the most brilliant idea that comes to them, suspend this guy, and then subsequently let's take him out of the party. So I am saying that the CPP as we find it today is as corrupt and rotten as the entire system in Ghana that we are trying to pull down. And this has come to us by practice. We are practitioners of Nkrumah's ideas. That's why recent, commentary from the former president Kufuor hasn't attracted our attention. We are not in there to battle. We leave that to parties like the NDC and the SDP that derive their relevance from the superficial defense of Kwame Nkrumah. We practice Nkrumah's ideas.
So is the EFL the new CPP of Kwame Nkrumah? Well, hold your thoughts there. We'll be back after this break, and then we'll also discuss Fix the Country. This is the lowdown. We'll be right back.
From the dawn of time, people have engaged in several businesses. With the onset of technology and innovation, life will relatively be made easier. By using debit or credit cards,
Mobile banking.
Thank you. And your favorite mobile money?
indeed married business. On BizTech, we spend time with faces behind